Alright, so welcome back again. Just giving you an update. So I've got my trusty 3D printer going again. I've made these platforms. As you can see, here's the platforms here, which is for the pit area. And I've put all the little controllers and stuff inside it, as you can see. And then on the outside, we've got our stickers, which is on this sheet here. And I've just cut them out and I've stuck them on, so they've all got different stickers on. They've got like Ferrari, Aston Martin, all kinds here. Also, I've got another 2 or 3 to do, which will be, I think, Ford and Holden also. So I think all up there'll be about 8 of these. So yeah, I 3D printed these. They came out pretty good actually. I'm pretty happy with them. Also, if we go into the garage, I can actually show you. I finally finished the pit, and I'll just run that through with you in a second. Okay, so here we are in the garage. That pit I built in the last episode, here it is here. I'll just show you guys, there it is there. So that's all finished now. We've even got like race control with the screens in there, little people. I don't know if you can see the little people or not. You should be able to, they're in there somewhere. Maybe I'll get that angle. There you go, there's one person there. I got a cameraman on top. There's one there. And there's one there. Also, the lighting with it as well. If we go around the back of the track, I was talking about those sensor things that trip the lights. So I've got these sensors here, so when the car comes past here, they actually trip these little sensors. I haven't enclosed them yet. I'm going to put a box around them, but there's actually little sensors there, and you can see how the lights will sort of dim on and off. See how they dim? So when a car goes past, the car will drive past and it'll just trip different lights inside the circuit. You can actually just see it's a sensor. So yeah, I've got those all set up around the track. They're all set up around the track everywhere. Also, I'll just activate the lighting. I've got my light switch panel. It's in pieces, but it actually does work. So I'll just give you a rundown on the lights. So you got the big spotties, the stadium lights. They're all around the track now. I've still got to put a few more in. So that lights up the track. Then you've got the pit lights for all the cabins and that. They're all done, as you can see. You've got lights under here as well. And also you've got the building lights are over here. I've got more other lights down the other end as well. I've got the track neons. I'm going to take all this track fencing off, all this stuff, and I'm going to 3D print that as well. I'm going to replace all that, but I've actually got neons behind that. You can see it's got blue neon lights. Goes all the way up, and then it goes around the arch as well, up there. Then you've got what I call the veranda lights. They're all lit up in there, as you can see that. If I kill those lights there, you'll see. I've got one out here, but that's not a problem. Guess it makes it realistic, doesn't it? Not all the time you see these lights working anyway, but I will fix that. Then also you've got some other lights here. Got another building down there. that's lit up. There she is. There's another one down there lit up. And then you've got the street lights. And then up here, it lights up like the cafe. I put a neon sign on there. You've got like a McDonald's and a Pizza Hut there. And then the church is here with the cross that lights up. And your shell sign. But what I did notice around here with these street lights, because I've got a long run of power of 3 volt, it's only putting out 2 volts, so I'm going to buy another power controller. And I think it's about halfway here is where I have to splice the wire. So I've got half a track running on one section. As you can see, the brightness is totally different. It's really dim down this end. And then that'll equal out the brightness. Yeah, 'cause they're very dull at the moment. I mean, they do work, but they are very dull. But that's how far we've got so far. Oh, I also got the gantry. That's my very first gantry. I don't know, I was thinking about destroying that. I'm not sure. A lot of people tell me don't destroy it because it looks original, authentic, you know. It's all homemade out of balsa wood. That's the only thing that's left. It's made out of balsa wood, I think, on the track. Everything else has been 3D printed or replaced. And I've got the stadium here, which I'm building up at the moment. But I have to destroy all this here section, and I'm going to put those pit boxes that I showed you they'll be going along here, or maybe this section here. I'm not sure yet. I'll work it out eventually, but we'll see how we go. All right. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.